Hey there, friends and enemies, Joper here again, and today I wanted to check out the version 3.8 trailer for Genshin Impact Secret Summer Paradise. And now, with Fontaine on the horizon, I am looking to jump back into the game. I've taken a bit of a break, played a little more casually over the last, I don't know, 3-4 patches, and I've really missed the game, but I've been diving into Hawkeye Star Rail and some others as well. But now is a great time to kind of head back in. There's a lot going on with this patch, but it's really a good time to get ready for Fontaine 4.0, all that kind of good stuff. We know there's going to be new characters to check out, and hopefully the meta changes a lot. I know when Sumeru dropped, there was a big change in the way you built your teams, with Dendro being a big option, and I'm looking forward to Fontaine being something similar, hopefully, and that's what has me excited about the next couple patches for the game. Starting with 3.8, let's check it out, and I'll go over some things that we learned as well. We know that Klee and Eula are going to be on the first banner, and then the second one's going to be Kokomi and the Wanderer.
But also clear and open, like an ice cube.
I might pull for Eula, to be honest.
Anytime and anywhere she wishes.
Although I'm probably going to save.
Quick, get in the light.
I already have Kokomi and Wanderer, so oh, that's a new Klee outfit. I like that a lot. I don't even have Klee, so I want to pull for that. New Kaya outfit. I'm pretty sure that's earnable in game as well. You can also get Layla as an earnable through one of the events.
As the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties. Let's go!
I mean, this is fine. I think this is a patch that is more going to be prepping for Fontaine, but there's some fun stuff for people who are still playing the game.
Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on,
I mean, I like the vibe a little bit. It seems fun. I know they do a good job with the summer events. Just providing like a temporary location to jump in and explore for a little bit. I think exploration is one of the biggest things for a lot of Genshin players too. A lot of secrets, a lot of puzzles, all that stuff.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Okay, that's pretty much it. It's not bad. We got Kali there. We got Eula. Overall, it's tough, right? Because I think Genshin is in an interesting spot where it's finally getting more competition in this space, right? With these gacha games that are not only on PC, but also potentially coming to console as well, but also gaining a little bit more widespread popularity among more casual gamers, right? Gacha games have long been those a little bit more hardcore and really built for whales and stuff. But these casual friendly games, Genshin, Honkai, Tower of Fantasy, which is coming to console soon as well. And there just seems like there's going to be more options for these types of games, which makes it harder when you do jump back into Genshin and realize some of the flaws that the game does have. That being said, I do think it's a type of game that if they drop some banger content can make a massive comeback. As far as like just how the mainstream audience views them, Genshin is always going to have a pretty loyal fan base, in my opinion. It does a lot of things very well. A lot of people have sunk a lot of money and time into the game and really built some awesome teams. But at the end of the day, one of the hard parts is there's really no place that when you get a new character, that you can test the new teams in a way that's going to really be super challenging, especially if you have been playing since like day one. Like that's what the problem I ran into is I built all these awesome teams. I had done everything there was to do, and I just felt oftentimes like, why would I build more characters? That was the worst part for me, right? I had to go through, I had to rebuild characters. I had to refarm for their artifacts and all that kind of stuff. When I could beat the team the game with the teams that I currently have. And so that's really what I'm kind of missing with Genshin Impact. I do hope that going forward, there is more of a sense of progress with some things. But that being said, if it's just a casual game for me, that's also fine. But I generally want to know from the wider community, what are your thoughts on where Genshin is now, where it's heading? Are you excited about not only 3.8 but also Fontaine going forward? And where does the community stand? I've really always been intrigued by the storyline of Genshin, especially like the main story with the siblings and the way that's all set up. And I don't know if we're going to get a conclusion to that anytime soon, but I'd like to see more advancement with that. Yeah, overall, I'm excited about the future of the game as far as like a more of a casual player instead of like one of those from day one. Like the first year, I was like hard in on Genshin, and I don't think I'll ever be that again. But I would love to play Genshin more often than I do currently. However, I just prefer Honkai at this point just because of the way that's built. I don't have everything done yet in that game, so there's still more to strive for. Anyway, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about not only 30.8 but also the future of Genshin? And what are you most excited about? What are you most concerned about? Are you going to be returning if you're a lapsed player? Any of that kind of stuff. My name is Jopa. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.